You think you're playing chess, but life doesn't care where your king is. It's a casino, and the house always has the edge. They tell you life is a game of chess, that if you think ahead, avoid mistakes, stay in control, and strategize, you'll win. But somewhere along the way, you realize life isn't playing by those rules. You did everything right, made all the smart moves, worked hard, stayed disciplined, and still, you lost. Not because you failed, but because the wheel spun a different way. In chess, the board is fair. It's a game of perfect information. Both players see the same pieces. Both players can make the same calculations. The outcome depends on skill, logic, and pattern recognition. But in real life, you don't get to choose your pieces. You don't control the shuffle, the spin, or the odds stacked against you. Some people are born into the game already holding chips. Some walk in through the doors and hit the jackpot before they even understand the rules. You're stuck trying to count cards in a game that keeps changing. You study the strategies. You stay consistent. You do what you're supposed to do. But sometimes, the house still wins. And you're sat there wondering why it didn't go your way. Because life isn't a game of perfect decisions. It's a game of risk, of timing, of knowing when to bet and when to let go. The truth is, you need both. A little strategy, a little chaos. You have to think like a chess player, but live like a gambler. You can control the bet, but never the spin. The Stoics understood this. Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us and some things are not." You control your thoughts, your discipline, your effort, but not the outcome, not the timing, not the result. Eastern mystics say something similar, that everything is written, that we're not inventing our lives. We're playing out a drama already in motion. So what do? You show up in your sharpest suit. You place your best bets. You stay grounded when things don't go your way. You give your all to what's in your hands and surrender what isn't. Because when you treat life like chess, every loss feels like a personal failure. But when you treat life like a casino, you stop expecting fairness and you start focusing on the only thing that ever mattered, how well you played your hand. Stop waiting for checkmate. Life is about calling the bluff and going all in. Persist and resist.